Hi guys, welcome to Bullet Gaming. Today as promised I'm here with another jet tutorial, and today I'll cover the first part of the dogfighting tutorials. It will be a pretty long series because there's a lot to know about this argument, and today we are talking about the basic maneuver of dogfighting, circling. Just to let you know, this is circling. I'm maintaining myself at a 90-degree angle compared to the ground, and I circle. If you have seen the tutorial about key bindings, I'm using my spacebar and just redirecting myself with the mouse so I don't go too down or too high, trying to maintain myself in line. And this is the basis. You should start doing this and maintaining the height. So now when you have a little bit of control, you should start doing this using the A and the D button. Let me take a little bit of distance from the island. A and D button to maintain yourself close to the waves. And this is a really important exercise because you will need a lot to fly low. Once you get rid of it and you're pretty sure that you can maintain it, you have to switch sides and make an 8 path. This is an 8 path. I'm making the superior part of the 8, then I switch and I do the other part, and again switch and do the other part, trying to maintain myself as close to the ground as possible. And this will give you the control over your jet, and this is pretty important because this way you will be able to fly very low, which in dogfights is really useful to force some unexpert jet pilots to maybe crash into the ground without having to even fight them. So once you got this, we can switch to the second part, speed control. Once you can master circling and the 8, well, you need to learn speed control. So we'll go again in a circling motion, and this time we'll press the S button. And what happens is that you see I gain speed in turning. I release it and it goes back to normal. So when I press it, I gain speed. But when I press it, if I keep holding it, I start slowing down and I'm not turning as fast as I was. So it's about balancing. Especially with the attack jets that doesn't have afterburner to accelerate, you really need to be cautious of how much time you press the S button to reduce your speed. So now I press it and I'm at maximum speed and it releases it. I press it, maximum speed, and release it. As you can see on the bottom corner, this is one example with Thunderbolt. You can see that I have to align myself to the end of the tail of the plane with the option menu. Once my tail is on that point, I'm at the maximum turning speed. So what I do is just tapping the button, trying to maintain it there. If I notice that I'm pressing too much like this, I release it until it gets back there, and that's pretty much it. With this circling motion, once you master it, you can really kill 90% of dogfighters out there. Jet pilots don't have a good speed control. 90% of them are really bad. So what happens is that when you use a circling motion and try to get behind them, which is the 100% of the thing you want to go search for, you want to just get behind them so you can shoot them. Well, this way you can shake them from your tail and at the same time be able to get behind them. This is a really basic maneuver. You are not able to properly dogfight yet, but it will give you the opportunity to kill a lot of new players and a lot of players that don't have this notion. It's really important to know this. This is the basic of dogfighting. And the only way to counter this is with another maneuver called yo-yo or diagonals, which are a lot harder to perform, and not really many players know how to do that, and even if they know how to do that, to perform those maneuvers successfully is not that easy. So that's pretty much it for this episode. Keep training your speed control, maintaining your tail on the option menu, so you will have the perfect speed, and try to switch and do the same thing with 8 maneuver. And switch and 8. That's pretty much it. If you liked the video, I hope you subscribe, leave a like, or maybe a comment. I'll be back with other tutorials pretty soon, so see you on the battlefield.